Okay, we're back. Are we back? Are we back? I'm so sorry. I meant to click chat. I clicked end stream on accident. Oh, are we back? Please tell me we're back. Okay, cool. Amazing. 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 It's Sunday. It's
It's over 9,000!
Did that work? Did that
What,
show up?
9,000?
But I didn't raid my channel with one viewer. Okay, now I needed to say the right thing. Dang it. Okay, well imagine it said Hen Lips 1 rated you with a party of 164. Yeah, just picture it. I'm gonna fix all this after stream today. I will sit down and do my homework. Oh, and I have become known for making muffins on stream, but these are some banana, chocolate chip, and peanut butter chip muffins that I made on Thursday. It's over 163. Imagine if it said the number every time. Oh, that was too funny. They were good, but I think I ate too many of them, and it gave me a tummy ache. Yeah, it gave me a tummy ache. And then I was out all day on Friday from that tummy ache. Because I streamed, I had done like my first 8:30, 8 a.m. stream, and I drank 2 cups of coffee and had 2 muffins and no water, and I really felt it the next day. Yeah. So I unfortunately had to take Friday off of stream. So what are some of your favorite things that Hen makes on stream? Sorry, I just got allergies. My eyes are really itchy. Music? And you do music as well? Multi talented. Okay, none of my alerts are working. Not even my regular Streamlab alerts are working. Okay. That's so cool. I'm trying to do something similar, but I feel like I need to find my little my way of doing it. Cuz I want to do games as well, but like transitioning from my MacBook to my desktop it's a pain cuz I had to end stream and to start it again. It won't let me just seamlessly transition over. Okay. So is it like cooking or does he do baking or a bit of everything? Yeah, I have his YouTube page open on on my iPad. I'll check it out later. Bit of everything. Okay, nice. Yeah, I mostly do baking, but today I was like, let me make some soup on stream because I have nothing I want to bake today. But I do need a prep for tomorrow. Yeah, wow. Wow. Thank you again for the raid if you're still here, Henry. Henry? Yeah, Henry. Yeah, I'm one person as well. I live by myself, and it's the thing is like I really want to bake, but I'm only baking for myself, so I need to make sure I have people that want to buy this stuff for me, or are willing to take it. So I was just texting my friend, or I was on the trying to call my friend to see if they wanted to get if they wanted any muffins or bread, and then the raid happened, but they weren't answering the phone. They tried to call me. I was like, nope, I'm busy. He has a cat named Roast Beef. Can I show you guys my dog? I'm gonna show you guys my dog. The neighbors sometimes do, but they're on a trip right now. Okay, I'm gonna show you my dog. Let me take the apron off. The dog's name is Bentley. Come here. Hi. Hi guys, this is Bentley. He is a 10-year-old Papillon. Yeah, he was sleeping again. Look, baby, they love you. Look. What? Hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hello. Yeah. He stresses me out, but I love him. Yeah. He's getting a haircut tomorrow. So all of this fluff is gonna be gone. He's a sweet little boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ears. The ears are like a signature aspect of his breed. The ears have always been this big since he was a puppy. And they never grow into him. I had another dog, his sister, who kind of looked like what's the Mogwai's name from the movie Gremlins? This breed, no, this is like a show breed. They compete in dog shows. What was the Mogwai from the movie Gremlins? Gizmo, yeah. When I got them both, everyone was like, "Oh, you should name her Gizmo. You should name her Gizmo," because she had the same color, like brown and white, as Gizmo. But I was like, "No, I'm gonna call her Lily." Yeah. There's a big yawn. All right, I'm gonna go put him back on the couch so he can go back to sleep. But you will definitely be seeing him again. He's always on my stream. He sits on the couch and watches me. But say bye for now, buddy. Say bye. Say bye. It's nice to meet you all. Mwah. Mwah. Okay. There you go. I'll leave you alone. It's the struggle of holding the dogs, man. Yeah, he's a sweet boy. He, I have never baked him home baked treats because whenever I give him the ones from the pet store, he's not a fan of them. But I think that is definitely something that's worth doing on stream. Because even if he doesn't want it, I know lots of other people with dogs that would love them. Yeah, I need to figure out how to set one up because he usually just stays in the living room. Yeah, he just stays in the living room and does his own thing. He has to keep an eye on me, or he has to know I'm there because he has severe separation anxiety. And then when I'm doing my desktop streams, he sits at my feet. So I guess I can move this camera up here and just set it up down there. He's, I mean, if I have to leave my house, he just kind of has to deal with it, because there's not much I can do. Like, say if I have a doctor's appointment, I obviously can't take him with me. Um, yeah, he'll just have to. He just deals with it. He stares at the door, but I do leave the TV on for him so that there's So he doesn't cry or scream. He just gets really sad. But I have a camera. I have one of those Furbo dog cameras so I can keep an eye on him. And he's just chilling on the couch. And if I need to talk to him, I can. Yeah. 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 I feel like I get a little bit of separation anxiety from him when I leave because I'm like, do I really need to go out and do this today? It's really bad. Dogs with separation anxiety, they say that you can like test leaving them at home alone for small periods of time and leaving without saying anything to them. And then when you leave for a small period of time and come back, they kind of get used to it. But he's gonna be 11 this year. I don't think I can really teach him how to. Um, it's I don't think I can teach that out of him anymore. Uh, but I work from home. I stream from home. Um, yeah. But if I have to go on a trip or somewhere, I'll leave him at my parents' house. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's start making this bread. So the actual bread making is going to be done tomorrow. Today I have to make the pre-ferment. And I need to double check to see if my friend wanted any bread. Where's my phone? Oh. They don't want bread, but they do want muffins. Okay, so let's get started on the bread. Oh. Is my mod back? React, are you in here? Okay, that's fine. But yeah, do you have any questions for me? Anything you would like to know about me? I moved to San Diego about 11 years ago. Just to answer that question, I moved to San Diego about 11 years ago to go to culinary school. So 2014, and then I worked in a few restaurants slash resorts for like 2016 to about 2021, and then I quit to start my own business. So I run my own home bakery, and then this year I decided to start streaming on Twitch because I live by myself. My dog doesn't really talk, so I was like, let me just try streaming and yap and attract whatever people want to come see me do that. Yeah, and I love it. Like Twitch streaming, I've only been doing it for a month, um, but it just feels so comfortable when I'm in the kitchen and streaming, and then yeah, the people that come into my chat are always fun. I love it. There are some people that give me a hard time. There are some people that are just really wholesome and want to learn. And even if people want to lurk, there's yeah, I'm happy to be background noise. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. So I did. There's another streamer, Kelly Cakes, and she rated me last week. And her stream, she does a lot of cake decorating, and She has a little cake counter on the bottom corner because all she does is cake decorating. But yeah, her stream is really cool too. You should check it out. Unless you already checked out her stream. But yeah. There is going to be an ad break in 2.5 minutes. So if you would like to subscribe, use your Prime sub. You can hit that subscribe button. We can make our way towards partner. And yeah. Sorry, I have ADHD. So whenever I get distracted by something, the previous thought is just gone. Yes. Okay. I guess let's make this bread down. Yeah, it's a curse. It makes life interesting, but it's also like so inconvenient. All right, let me get a mixing ball. This one's like that. Thank you, friendly. Enjoy your food. I hope to see you again soon. Yeah, thank you for participating in the raid and sticking around for a bit. I promise I'm going to get my Twitch alerts to work because that really bummed me out. That really did bum me out that it didn't work. There. I don't know why that one didn't show earlier. I thought those alerts are pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna make the pre-ferment, and then we'll scale out everything for the muffins tomorrow. Does anyone in chat watch NBA? And if so, what happened yesterday? That trade came out of nowhere. Kind of ruined my evening, to be honest. Alright, so here I'm just going to add some bread flour. And bread flour has a higher protein content than all-purpose flour, so it's really good for breads. That way you get a strong structure. Like when you make a sandwich, it doesn't just fall apart. So here's just our bread flour. Oh, we're making 2 loaves. So let me put more bread flour in there. That was the perfect amount of flour. What is 5/8 plus 5/8? 10/8. 5.25 ounces of water. So here is just our water and flour. Where's my teaspoons? Ah. Okay, so those of you that are just getting back from the ad break, this is 8 ounces of bread flour and 5¼ ounces of water. And then I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of dry yeast. Just a 1/4 teaspoon of dry yeast. Then I'm going to mix this all in. I'm going to use my hands to mix it in. And then we have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which we're just going to leave to the side just until we get the yeast all fully mixed in. Ooh. Okay, let me put the music back on. There we go. That way, if I'm in your background while you're lurking, you have some lo-fi music to do whatever you're doing and just chin to. I'm gonna add the salt in. And the reason I added the salt in last is because what salt does in this is it stops the yeast from rising too quickly. It inhibits the growth of the yeast. So I'm just gonna let this sit. Do exclamation mark lurk. There's a fun little command when you do exclamation mark lurk. Okay, so there's our little ball of dough. And I'm just gonna let that sit in there. It says to let it rest at room temperature for an hour and then in the fridge overnight. So what this does, making a pre-ferment, is it creates a portion of dough that will just, that's sole purpose is to develop flavor. And then when you make the final dough the next day, the full batch, you add this in there and it incorporates that flavor. And you also cut down on the amount of time needed for it to rise, because you don't need to develop as much flavor the first time the final dough rises. Yeah. Oh, I really like this. Look at the little camera down here. This is for all you raiders. Here we go. I keep losing my towel. So how's everyone's weekend going so far?
How much will log into the Cash App?
You do anything
Don't worry
fun
about it.
or just
I'm
relax?
sure it's nothing
work.
serious. Like identity theft. Just give me those numbers on your phone.
With Cash App, you'll be alerted if someone tries to log into your account.
Gotta do a little bit of
Because
math
if it's
here.
weird for real, it's weird for real.
Oh, we. $13.5 times 2 is 27. $17 ounces. 0.5 ounces of salt. 1/4 ounce of yeast. 1.25 ounces of sugar. 1.375 times 2, 2.75 ounces of butter, 1.25 ounces of milk powder. Why am I writing milk powder again? 6.75 times 2, 13 point. This is going to be a heavy dough tomorrow. Yeah. Anyone here been to Australia? I'm going to Sydney on Friday and I'm looking for recommendations. Any recommendations? We're already doing the Blue Mountains. We're already doing the Opera House and the bridge climb. I guess I'm looking more for like food and eating suggestions. Oh, I'm so down. I'm so down. I can't remember how many muffins this makes. I didn't write it down. Okay, we'll just get it ready regardless. Okay. Oh, man. I have a muffin counter on stream, and I think I've eaten 26 muffins since we added that counter, which was like the beginning of January. First or second week of January. That's a lot of muffins. But muffins are good. They're really good. What's everyone's favorite kind of breakfast pastry? I'm a sucker for a croissant with any kind of filling, like a pistachio croissant, an almond croissant, chocolate croissant. But probably almond or pistachio are probably my favorite breakfast pastries. Okay, so yeah, I just need to find a place that does them consistently well. Because there's a coffee shop near me that does pistachio croissants, but they could be better. But for what they give you, it's like, okay, I have no other choice. Oh, I'm so hungry. soup is for dinner. I guess I'll eat pizza. Oh yeah, fun fact, I'm also lactose intolerant. So baking is really fun. Especially when I get to eat everything. Oh, lactose intolerant pastry chef. Yep. All right, I got my my tub of flour down here. Anyone here game? You have any game suggestions that I should buy on Steam? Right now I have Marvel Rivals, Diablo 4, and Roller Coaster Tycoon. But for some reason, whenever I load up Roller Coaster Tycoon and I try to stream, it crashes my computer.
Weird. Someone's trying to log into my Cash App. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure it's nothing serious. Like identity theft. Just give me those numbers on your phone.
With Cash App, you'll be alerted if someone tries to log into your account. Because if it's weird for real, it's weird for real.
All right, half a teaspoon of salt. No worries. I always ask. I never know who does what in chat, so if there are any gamers in chat and have suggestions, I'm open to them. Especially if it's a game that would be fun to play on stream, or games that the chat can also play with me. This YouTube music keeps getting louder every single time. Alright, so 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. So that's 1.5, 1.5, 2, 2.5. So this is all our dry ingredients for the muffins tomorrow. So I'll just close this. Okay. Now our wet ingredients. Buttermilk. Now I tried making my own buttermilk. I had some sour cream and some milk, so I just mixed the two together, and it smells like buttermilk. We shall find out if this works tomorrow. But for now, we're just gonna measure it out. And then to this buttermilk, we'll add maple syrup and vegetable oil. And then the other other wet ingredients are the eggs and the melted butter, which I'll get together tomorrow before we bake everything. Especially since everything has to come out to room temperature. So I'd rather just take the eggs out tomorrow, like maybe a half an hour before stream, and then we'll go from there. And I also need to buy more eggs because I don't have any in here. Anyone here like to bake or cook? Because I do eventually have a plan to do a bake-along stream at some point. And when that happens, I'd rather do something that everyone enjoys baking instead of something that only I enjoy and then no one else wants to bake it. One tablespoon of oil. 2 tablespoons of oil. Gamcho, how are you? Dill the Dane. Yeah, how are you? Today I made soup, and so basically what I'm doing today is I'm making my dinner, which I made, the soup, and I'm also prepping stuff for tomorrow morning stream. So I've already started the prep on the bread dough, because I'm going to make bread loaves tomorrow, and I'm going to make blueberry muffins. So right now, I'm just measuring out the ingredients for the muffins. Nice. What does your twin like to make? Or what are some of your favorite creations of your twin? No, it's okay. Honestly, you don't have to be a pro to bake. It's fun. It's a lot of people's way of relaxing and unwinding. So as long as you like what you make, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter really. Everyone will always be critical of the stuff that they do, even if everyone else loves it. And like all things, it just takes time and practice to become a pro, you know? Nice. Cinnamon snail, is that like a version of a cinnamon roll? Coconut macaroons, oh, I will definitely be making those on stream at some point. Yeah, so here is just the buttermilk, the oil, and the maple syrup. Okay, where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. And if you don't want to share, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so sorry, I'm gonna try and pronounce your name. Is it Saguaro? Oh, okay, okay. Does your fiance like to cook any Indian food or Indian desserts? I have made
These mushrooms make you feel better.
Oh, okay, I feel like there's a lot of Indians in San Francisco. in Northern California
These mushrooms help you focus
and
while lowering
New Jersey
stress,
on the East
keeping
Coast.
you calm, but sharp. They reduce bloat and protect your gut
Ugh.
so you can digest better. Plus, they boost your immunity so you can stay healthy and energized. Wait, and they taste good?
Yeah, am I saying your name right? Is it Saguaro?
Rise. Feel better.
Sawaro. Sawaro. Like the cactus? I'm unfamiliar with the cactus. Sawaro. Okay, I'm gonna try and remember that. The next time, if you come back and I say it wrong, just correct me. That's perfectly fine. If I don't want to say your name wrong, if it's not how it's supposed to be said. Oh, okay, yeah, I've only been to India one time. And that was in 2009. I know, but if I constantly say it wrong and it's bugging you, like eventually it starts to bug you, I will feel terrible. Because people always mispronounce my names, or my name. More often than not, they mispronounce my name, and I'll correct them, and then the next time they say it wrong, I'm like, should I correct them, or are they just never gonna get it right? But like, what region or spot? When I went to India, we went to Vidyanagar and Jaipur. But it's been a while, so I could be getting that wrong. Yeah, like especially like in culinary school. My pastry teacher, pastry chef, she kept calling me the wrong name, even though I told her like, it's Bhavik, it's Bhav, you know, because that's Bhav is just a shortened version of my full name, and then she still kept pronouncing it wrong, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna bother. She's never gonna get it right. No, it wasn't even that part. That part was fine. It was the last part of my name.
Farmer Boy's $9.99 big cheese box. Farmer Boy.
Because Bob is just my nickname.
Wix gives you the freedom to tell your story with a professional website that reflects who you are and what you
But yeah, so Dilt, I have also been trying to take like Indian desserts and like fuse them with like traditional desserts.
that enhances your product.
So I've been taking so carrot cake. I was like, how can I make a carrot cake Indian? So instead of carrots, I made gajar halwa, and I mixed that in, and I added cardamom and pistachios and raisins to the actual cake batter, and it's so good.
Your website, your voice,
So
your
good.
platform.
And then I did a cream cheese frosting that tasted like chicken. And everything I make from scratch. Bhavik. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Thanks. Yeah, and it's really good. And I made it for Diwali. And when I gave it to all the family friends, they were like, this is amazing. You don't need to change a single thing about it. So I was like, okay, cool. But my issue is, how do I get regular people who don't know what that is to try it? Hey, Wildfire. No, so there was a huge trade in the NBA yesterday, and my phone has just been going off nonstop. So I put it on Do Not Disturb. It's just people reacting to messages and replying stuff. No, that. I love to hear that because at first my business was just more like traditional baking, and my whole thing was the stuff I'm making is good, but how do I convince someone that the stuff I'm making is better than the stuff they're already getting from someone else, right? So I was like, I need to find a little niche in the market. So last June, I rebranded and I kept some of the traditional stuff and added more South Asian twist. Like for for cinnamon rolls, I do one that is now like a chai cinnamon roll, and I do one that is a cardamom dough with a pistachio and rose filling with cream cheese frosting. Which one, Sawaro? See, Culver's. Yeah, so that cinnamon roll was one of the first things I made on stream. Yeah, so that's the thing. I need to, this year, I need to be more proactive in getting my name out there for Diwali. Because this year it was fine, but it was more like people I knew. I want to get into the market of people I don't know ordering from me for Indians, for like Diwali and stuff. For cakes and cookies and everything else, it's mostly people I don't know, randoms. But for Indian stuff, it's always people I do know. I'm like, so there is a market out there. I just need to tap into it. Yeah. Did we reach the sub goal? What's the sub goal at? Or not reach it, but make any progress on it? No. Oh, that's fine. This is the butter that's going to be for the bread dough. It just needs to be soft. So I can leave this out overnight, or I'll just take it out tomorrow. I feel like there are. It's just I'm not really that connected in the community where I'm at. More so I am where my parents live. Yeah. There are a lot of food events that go on. I just need to find out how to get my name in there. So it's all about connections. Oh, that's so exciting. Congratulations. Congratulations. I am very hungry. Maybe I should eat some soup. No, you're okay. You're okay.
Weird. So much on a log into my Cash App. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure it's nothing serious. Like identity theft.
Oh, nice.
Just give me those numbers on your phone.
With Cash App, you'll be alerted if someone tries to log into your account. Because if it's weird for real, it's weird for real.
This is the soup I made earlier. It's roasted carrot and roasted bell pepper soup. Oh man. No, I made this on stream a little while ago. Maybe about an hour and a half ago. Yeah. I had a lot of carrots left in my fridge and bell peppers and onions. So let me turn it into a soup. Yeah. Something a little bit healthier. Yeah, Sawara, I will make those cinnamon rolls again. It just might not be until later in February. Because this Friday, I'm going on vacation and I'll be back on the 20th. So I only have about 4 days left of stream this week. Until the end of the month. But I will be keeping everyone updated on Discord. If you all have a Discord and would like to join, there's the link. I'm going to pin that. I am going overseas. I'm going on vacation overseas. Ugh. You know when you're cooking and you're just constantly eating everything while you're cooking? That was me. And I had 2 spoons of soup and I'm like, I'm full. Yeah. Thank you. Me too. It's in such a short amount of time. That's why my dog is getting his haircut tomorrow and a bath so that when I drop him off with the sitter, he's nice and clean. And then, yeah, we're ready to go. Oh, we. Yeah. But I think it'll be good. I need a vacation. I think people should take vacations at least once a year. Even if you don't go anywhere like far. Yeah, just get away clear head. You know, it's good. It's good. Every time I go on vacation and come back, I feel so refreshed. Yeah. How long have I been online? Because I accidentally ended stream earlier and started again.
I wouldn't worry about it.
So I don't know how
I'm sure
long
it's
I've been
nothing
online.
serious. Like identity theft. Just give me those numbers on your phone.
Interesting.
With Cash App, you'll be alerted if someone tries to log into your account. Because if it's weird for real, it's weird for real.
Yeah, it says an hour, but before that hour, I accidentally ended stream, so I was online for longer. So I think I've been online for about 2.5 hours now. But I think that might be time to end stream. But follow my Discord if you have Discord. It's still fairly new. If you'd like to spend your sub on me, you can. Here are some sub perks. Hi, Serendip. How are you? I was debating ending stream. Just because it says I've been online for an hour, but I accidentally ended stream earlier when I had already been on for like an hour and a half. So, um, yeah, today. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you? I just made some soup earlier and then prep for tomorrow morning stream. Yeah. Are you streaming today? No, that's fair. Take some time for yourself. Relax. Yeah. Watch a movie. Order some food. No, that's fine. That's fair. No, I appreciate that. It did seem like there was a lot going on. I don't know how things work with the shared streams. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is my setup when I'm in the kitchen. I just stream off my laptop, and then I have my light with the webcam up top. But yeah, honestly, I wasn't really planning on streaming today, but I'm leaving on a trip on Friday, so I was like, let me hop on for a few hours, and then yeah, the time's just flown by. I love it. I love streaming. How long have you been streaming? Oh, thanks for the follow. I haven't done markets yet. I always debate it. I always get to like the brink of doing it, and then I find an excuse to not do it, or I just forget about it. Like it's just like ADHD brain. I get distracted really easily. Yeah, but I really do want to do markets. Oh, nice. Did you have a background in food before? Or did you just kind of full send and switch over? Yeah, that's what I figured with markets. And I don't like wasting food. But yeah, I get it. You gotta make money somehow, right? Also, your stream setup, was that from a studio or was that from your own house? Okay, so it's very similar to my path, except I never worked in a restaurant until about 10 years ago. And then I kind of quit to do my own thing. And I feel like when I quit in 2021, I was unaware that Twitch was not just gamers. Because I don't know how, but I opened Twitch. I went on Twitch and I was like, oh, people do everything on here, not just game. And I was like, let me give it a try. So like a year later, started streaming like a month ago. Yeah. And I don't regret it. I wish I would have done it sooner. Oh, nice. It looks like the back of the pastry room when I was in culinary school. So I thought it was like you were working at a kitchen, like a professional kitchen. Yeah, the good thing about it is there's not a lot of people doing food and drink right now, so it's not overly saturated when people want to go into their when people want to view that street like just chatting. There's so many people doing just chatting, but like food and drink, it's I feel like there's a lot of good content to be made on food and drink. And even if people are doing the same stuff like baking, everyone is doing it differently. Yeah. So, yeah. The worst part is the dishes. What do you do in the culinary club? I could be interested. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, DM me some info. I don't. Why does this camera keep going blurry? Yeah. Wait, what do you do in this culinary club? Or is that something info you'll tell me separately? Okay, yeah, for sure. I'll take a look into that when you send it over. Ooh, I love souffle. It used to be one of the fancy desserts at the restaurant when I was working. Let's see if I can get my hands on that recipe. Yeah, I really love doing like desserts as well. It was so the restaurant that had the souffle was the restaurant at this resort in San Diego. I won't say the name on here because I don't want to accidentally give away information I shouldn't. But I can tell you in the DM. But they were kind of like a fine dining. They were a fine dining restaurant. The place had 2 restaurants on their property, and we would do the desserts for both places. But yeah, we had a chocolate souffle, and on the weekends we had a Grand Marnier souffle. And I don't miss working there, because I went back to work there for a few days to go help out a friend, and then during those 3 days I was working, I was like, yeah, I don't ever want to be back here. Yeah, they were just a hassle to make. Yeah. But yeah, send me over that info and I'll take a look at it. Yeah, you know, it's like I was like a year and a half ago. I was like, did I make a mistake leaving? And then I went back for literally 3 days, and I was like, no, I did not make a mistake leaving. I made the right decision. It really isn't. It's not worth all the stress. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I love doing it in the moment, but when I left and was able to take a step back, I was like, damn, this was draining the life out of me, because I feel like a much healthier and better person since I quit. Yeah. Yeah. All right, but I'm going to log off. We will send a raid over to somebody. Let's see who's online. But yeah, please do message me over that info. Anyone have any suggestions for who we should raid? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to stop by. I'm going to go full screen so I can say bye to everyone properly. If you want to have like a back and forth discussion, then probably Discord, because I have Discord notifications on my phone. But if you want to do Twitch, that's fine. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining from the raid earlier. I really appreciate it. Here's a thumbs up for the raid. Come on, there we go, there we go. And then here's a heart for everyone that stayed and followed. Where's the heart? Heart. There we go. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you all next time. We'll be on tomorrow morning. I think around 8 or 8:30. 8 or 8:30 Pacific. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. All right, bye.